Hello, this is Mark Satterfield, and welcome to the Velvet Rope Playbook. Tonight's chapter: Why More Marketing Isn't Getting You More Clients. One of the biggest misconceptions in business is that if more people know about you, more people will hire you. Now, that seems logical. More followers, more website visitors, more podcast downloads, more LinkedIn impressions, more exposure. Surely that has to translate into more clients. But it often doesn't. I've watched professionals spend tens of thousands of dollars driving traffic to beautiful websites only to discover that very few people actually reach out. Why? Because visibility and trust are two completely different things. Visibility gets you noticed, trust gets you hired. And affluent buyers, especially, don't make important decisions simply because they know your name. What they're really buying is confidence. So let me give you an example. Imagine you need open heart surgery. One surgeon has 400,000 Instagram followers. The other has 4,000. Who do you choose? Well, probably neither. You start asking different questions. Who has operated on people like me? Who do other physicians recommend? Who explains things in a way that makes me feel comfortable? Who makes me feel like I'm in good hands? Notice, none of those questions have anything to do with visibility. They're all about confidence. So here's another example. A friend of mine was shopping for a custom home. He visited several builders. Every website looked beautiful. Drone footage, luxury kitchens, happy clients, awards. They all looked fine. But after leaving each website, he said essentially the same thing. I still don't know why I'd choose one over another. And that's the problem. Information isn't the same thing as conviction. Think about the last time you hired someone for something expensive. Maybe it was an attorney, a financial advisor, an architect, a concierge physician. You probably didn't make that decision because of one advertisement, or one website, or one social media post. Instead, a friend mentioned them. Then you visited their website. Then you watched a video. Then you read a few articles. Maybe you listened to a podcast interview. Perhaps you saw them quoted somewhere. Each interaction answered another question. Each one made you feel a little more comfortable. Each one quietly removed another reason to hesitate. Now, eventually, something interesting happened. You stopped comparing them to everyone else. You started imagining yourself working with them. And that's what trust looks like. I see professionals make the same mistake every day. They ask, what should I post this week? Or should I start a podcast? Should I run some Google ads? Should I be on LinkedIn? Now, those aren't bad questions. They're just the wrong first question. The better question is, how does each piece fit together? Because random marketing activities rarely create trust. Systems do. So let's think about Amazon for a moment. People don't love Amazon because of one advertisement. Everything supports everything else. Reviews, fast shipping, easy returns, one-click purchasing, order tracking, recommendations. Each piece makes buying feel safer. The experience creates confidence. Now, luxury brands do exactly the same thing. The Ritz-Carlton isn't luxurious because of one commercial, or their website, or the reservation process, the welcome, the service, the follow-up. All of those are important because everything reinforces the same message and nothing feels accidental. Now, most professionals, most businesses have what I call a collection of marketing. They have a website, some videos, an Instagram account, maybe a newsletter that they send occasionally, and they're all separate. None of them intentionally move someone from idle curiosity to confidence. That's why referrals often stall out. Someone says you should talk to Mark. So the prospect visits the website, they look around, they don't immediately understand why you're different, and then they quietly disappear. Now, that's not because the referral wasn't good, but is because nothing strengthened it. And that's why I believe your marketing shouldn't answer one question, it should answer dozens. Can I trust you? Have you worked with people like me? Do you understand my situation? Will this process be easy? Will I regret choosing you? Every piece of your marketing should remove another uncertainty. When enough uncertainty disappears, people stop shopping. Now, this is all reasons why I created what I'm calling the affluent marketing funnel. It's not another course on social media and it's not another collection of tactics. What it is a complete marketing system, one where every piece supports the next. Your website supports your videos strengthen your referrals become easier to convert, your emails reinforce your positioning. Everything works together. So instead of asking, what should I do next? You finally have a roadmap, one that quietly earns trust long before the first appointments ever take place. If you like more, go to getwealthyclients.com where you can find out about this program, all my other programs, my books, and even how to work with me personally. This is Mark Satterfield. I hope you have enjoyed this chapter of the Velvet Rope Playbook. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.